Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we're checking out the early access release for Stygian Outer Gods. This is coming out April 14th into early access. It's going to be $20, and if you remember, if you've been part of the channel before, you remember we covered this in the recent Steam Next Fest demo, and it was also featured in my Games Coming in April video. And Mysterio Games, who are the developer, and it's published by Fulcrum Publishing, they were kind enough to provide me with an early access key so we can run through this together and kind of show you what it's like. And it's around 6 hours at the moment. $20 is going to be the launch price. There will be a launch discount as well, 20 euros, so maybe like £18 maybe. And there's quite a few locations that are going to be available. Might see some of them today. And they have a full release plan for early 2026. It's going to add 6 more hours of content. It's going to come on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. But what is it? It's a Lovecraftian survival horror game. RPG elements, emphasizing the dark, occult, and atmosphere, as well as exploration. We're going to play the main protagonist as Jack, who our father's gone missing, and a friend of ours, Victoria, thinks she has a lead on where he is in the town of Kingsport. So, very inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, and we're going to have loads of like things to explore, secrets, solving puzzles, new paths to unlock and find, and all that kind of stuff as well. And it is putting an emphasis on choices matter, and our decisions and our way that we approach things will apparently have an impact. So we'll have to see. So, sit back and relax. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's check it out and see what it's like. So it actually remembers our save from before, so we could just pick up our save, but I think we're going to start again just in case anything's changed. So we're going to start from scratch. I'm going to do it on normal difficulty. There are some different options there. Let's check it out. That 11 minutes of playtime as well. The demo was really brief. Really, really brief. Left you wanting more, for sure. Here we go.
No. Wake up, Jack. Wake up. It's not real. Open your eyes, you fool.
Oh, our light is failing.
What? Where have I seen this? Have I?
We got the little puzzle here to like put these things.
I can almost hear his voice. Don't think, Jack. At your mercy. So familiar. Yes. Africa. The cursed sanctuary of the Mbangu. Was it?
Let's jump up here. There we go.
Take it, Jack. Touch it. What does it mean?
Here we go.
No, no! Please! Father! One day I'll have a quiet night. Probably when I'm dead. Need to wash. Victoria will be here soon. After all these years. Father's occult nonsense. I'll stick to the United Amateur.
Oh, Miss Harrison, I'm glad you finally answered my call. I've been ever so patient. His affairs will not matter soon. Can you feel it within? The story begins? Sorry, who the hell is this? Answer me this. Is chaos a necessity for a well-oiled world? Yeah, we cannot exist without a modicum of it. Find me beyond the gate before the black day. Okay.
White Lotus, Mother's favorite when she was alive. Typical Arkham gloom. Perpetual misery. Covered so much of this over the years. Some of the places won't even be on here.
Dear Jack. So it's 1920. Dear Jack, years have passed since our teenage escapades, so forgive my unexpected intrusion. I write with a strange request. Miskatonic University is funding an expedition to the fabled Kingsport, and I want you to join me. Stanley is unavailable, but suggested you may be interested when I share what he has discovered. Your skills would be invaluable, and did we not always make a fine team? I shall visit in a week. Victoria.
What a journey. Africa proved to hold our best and worst expedition. Cold in here. Need to find that damn draft.
And I like this this mechanic here. So this is where we get to pick our starting skills, basically, because you can see we've got our like health, sanity, stamina, all that kind of stuff. And if they've kept it the same, we now get to pick our for a series of questions, build our character. Sack of flesh stares back, worn by years of intensity. The expeditions, the war, the nightmares. You ponder the truth behind the reflection. My medal. Something sets me above other fleshly beings. So vitality comes naturally. My brain is sharp yet hardy. I'm expendable. I am who I am. You can actually just keep it as you are if you want to. I think we will say brain is sharp yet hardy. Yep, balance in all, the thing that sets me below my carnal ilk. Energy evades me, maybe. So we've got sanity plus 20, but stamina decreased by 20. Fright is a natural response to mortality, but I do not fear the infliction of pain. The vacant gap of fear must be filled, as I have discovered, by what? The elemental forces I cannot fight. My adventurous youth bore much curiosity. Above all, one thing intrigued most. This is basically charisma, lockpicking, and the occult. Let's do people. I tire of this visage before me, but lastly, something impedes my interests. And I cannot be my own key to a lock. The very thing I dislike, the occult, the unknown. Let's do the lock one. I see myself, Jack Harrison, tired and aged, wearing the past. So we can start over if we don't like these adjustments. Obviously, like I said, you can just keep it so that you are neutral and you don't have any adjustments. The eye is still your choice. We've got blood on their hands there.
No. I woke up. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Not weird at all.
You've lost it.
Oh, the Sears card. So these work like the talents or the skills to like further refine your character as well. So last time we chose Speak with the Dead, which I really liked. It basically allows you to speak to corpses. I actually really like that. We might go with that again. I don't know how many of these you get, but these like Seer cards, these have a big gameplay impact. So you can speak with the dead. You get a perfect block if timed correctly. Walking makes you completely silent. Heavy strike. We need scry, so we don't have that to get that one yet. Allows the usage of artifacts, backstab, and then leverage, where we can actually lift heavy objects and like climb over things and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna go with Speak with the Dead still. I actually quite like that. So I like having that ability. I feel like most games, if they give me that option to have that ability, I will do it. I will take it. It was all just in our mind. There's Victoria.
Jack, are you quite all right? Forgive me for barging in, but I heard the most dreadful shouting.
We'll say we're
I
fine.
was always attuned to your lies. When your father was still here, he told Stanley, and therefore me, of your otherworldly night terrors. My, it is good to see you.
Let's say the dreams are no longer sleep-bound.
Wakeful visions? A troubling notion, yet fascinating. I mean, you are no research specimen, Jack, but the peculiar has always been dear to me, if you recall.
I'm a cult fanatic like my father.
Expert, please.
Mm-hmm.
That is why we used to work well. I, the mind. You, the strength. Will you listen to my theory regarding your visions?
Okay. So like yellow will like move the conversation forward.
From the crumbs I know,
And the
it
grey
whispers
ones
of a place
keeps it going.
unknown to any map. Imagination, perhaps? But how would you conjure from nothing of our world? The one where I berate your creativity. You always lacked openness to the unknown, so your brain pulls from reality. Just a theory.
Okay.
My invite lied. Kingsport's mysteries croon to me, yet Stanley refuses like he's my actual father. You always had my back. I thought it could be the same now. I'm still difficult, yes. But Stanley clings to this idea that I'm a child to protect. I can make my own choices. With you by my side, his fear is unfounded. Most hesitate to utter Kingsport, so convincing them is a trial. Plus, my trust is sparse. We are estranged, Jack, but not strangers. I hope. But in case my hopes dash against the rocks,
Talks very
your father
poetically.
is alive.
Oh.
Stanley insists Percival is in Kingsport. If not for me, come for him. Lies are easy. We fatten ourselves on them. But I would not feed you such a trick, Jack. I could not.
Impossible. But if Stanley believes so, when do we depart?
There's that spark of enthusiasm, just as I remember. A sturdy little vessel waits at the docks for us, and a few other curious minds. Then, Kingsport.
I feel
Our
like
journey will not be short. The waters of Arkham are restless. Are you ready for an adventure? Like old times? A
let's,
quaint little town, draped in the weight of its own strange past. A haven for occult whispers.
I feel like it's one of those things where maybe by the time the game comes out for like full release, this will be done. But the main character is voice. Like Jack has a voice. We heard it in the intro dream bit. And so I feel like I would like that when we select these options that he says these things as well. I don't know if it's a creative choice or if it just hasn't been done yet. And I get why some people don't like a voiced main character when you've like created your own character. But this is like Geralt, isn't it? Like you've got a character already. Like you're not creating your own one. This is a character in the story already. So it would be cool to like have this, like you click this and he's like, tell me about the town itself, kind of thing, you know, that kind of thing.
Exiled from common thought, a place unseen unless sought. I have borrowed Stanley's notes on the town. The locals sound queer, but amiable. Are you certain? The mind is designed to recoil from such. Yours... let's just say you lacked flexibility.
We don't have a cult to, do we? She speaks an inhuman tongue, but then your ears obey. The veil is worn, the threads fray within the mist. Kingsport brushes the stars. Okay.
Others drawn to the town's shrouded embrace. There's talk of a detective, a bizarre doctor, and a mechanic called Anthony. A pleasant man of Arkham. Our journey will not be short. The waters of Arkham are restless. Are you ready for an adventure? Like old times?
Let's go. Lovely. I'm excited for this one. A month's search, a bond on lost, in the eye of the storm, Kingsport watched. That was November 1920. So the letter was like early October, wasn't it? So it's been a couple of weeks on the ship. That was the end of the prologue.
Victoria! Victoria! By some cruel mercy, I'm alive.
Okay. So the little bit that we did in the demo was basically this little section here up to opening that gate, and then the demo ended. So we're gonna have a little look, see if anything's a little bit different this time. So we're in one piece. We need to find Victoria. The waves haven't consumed her. Let's hope that she hasn't as well. Population 543.
Kingsport.
Now it's only 34.
The fabled Kingsport. Already writhing with strangeness.
I remember there was a little box over here, a little crate. Let's take the rag. Don't know if we can... Oh yeah, oh, we're losing health because it's just cold. It's too cold. We can get our boots wet, but nothing else. And pick up the knife. Not concerning at all. We can't talk to him, unfortunately. Can we break the... We can break them. Like I said, if you pick the heavy object one, you'll be able to pick up all the heavier stuff as well.
Wait, no. This poor fellow still clings to life.
So his hue of pain colors of the man's sickly skin as he shifts. You know, it's a deep gash under his shirt. What happened to you, Mark? Mark, is that you? Why can I see nothing? Help me, Mark. Coil in my belly. I do not want your vitamins, Granny. He's delirious. Okay, there's a note. Dearest Mark, a small check-in. I pray that Charlie remains well. The open air must surely be kinder than the war's ashen remnants. How fares little Joanna? Does she remain a cherub, or is the untamed spirit of childhood risen? It seems she's a true guiding light to Charlie. I await word of his progress. So that's Charlie, because he's saying about Mark.
That stare has witnessed death's prowess firsthand. I know it all too well.
Some scrap metal. Which is great. Actually carry the chair if we wanted to. You can make a bandage. If I remember correctly, Charlie didn't look after Joanna or something. From what I understand, Marie is the woman, is the wife. Mark's the husband or the father. And then little Joanna is the daughter. You can just pick up and throw things, which is quite cool. It's actually locked from this side. Oh, I remember there was like a it's like a dog.
Not deserted after all. At least not by feral mutts.
The 3D audio makes it sound like it's all around me. So some known Unknown bug trundles across the pale chest of this soulless cadaver. You spy ink under his lapel. Word mob. Instead of flare, it betrays the artist's shaky hand. I can't remember how do we use this? Oh, it's only with the willing dead, isn't it, that we can talk to? If they're unwilling. If they're unwilling, it doesn't work. Marino, I'll put this plainly. The amendment's been passed and the powers that be are tightening the noose on all our throats. If you want the supply to keep flowing into the sorry excuse of a pub you call business, you'll have to cough up. Don't bother threatening me with Waxface and his goons. Send whatever lackey you want to pick this up. He has no authority in Kingsport. Okay, so this one will want to talk to us. So, who are you? Just a fisherman. Mark. Oh, this is Mark. Once a voice of the council. We could not fight what we didn't understand. Do you know who Johanna is? Johanna's his little girl, safe with Charlie in the shore house. Madness could not turn him against her. Where's Johanna gone? He wasn't in his right mind. I do not blame him. So I think Charlie and Mark have maybe had a fight, maybe, and Mark's lost, but Charlie's about to lose as well. What's going on? The brothers kept digging. Business. The sickness crept in. Folk changed. Abundance of woe. Why do you remain here? Johanna, I wish I knew she was safe. Charlie must know. By the shore. Okay, we need to find out about Johanna before... I mean, we could lie, but I kind of want to know as well. We can't inspect this either. We can open that door now. So again, before we can like level up our occult, like we need to we can't access that kind of stuff until then. I guess you could put the box here and just jump over. You got key and lock picking. I think that's what this is for. Which we can do. We opened the gate last time with the key. We might jump over it, but we are going to go back and talk to Charlie first before we do that. We want to find out what happens to Johanna. Make a bandage just in case. Okay, buddy. For any ages catching you, but little Johanna. Oh, she never forgets Charlie, never Charlie. Right. Just send me back, Mark. I want to stay. Johanna wishes me to, don't you? Is Johanna safe? Is she safe? Tell me, did something happen to this Johanna? Yes, it's Mark. You still breathe. I swear I didn't want to shoot you. I sent her away before it took me again. The church lady got her. Who's the church lady? Did you kill this Mark? Oh, sorry, I'm slipping. The Reaper pulls. I can't breathe. Yeah, so they fought. Let's use the bandage on him. Claim it as the artist's final word. Oh, he dies anyway. I didn't mean to. Okay, so last time we withheld the bandage, he still died. And we just looted him for the key. So I guess if we talk to the ghost, or the corpse, about Johanna. Taken by the church lady. Relief of knowing the truth, but feel his grief. Okay. We were honest. We keep getting that thing on the right hand side saying the eyes have seen your choice. So obviously it's all building towards things to play out down the road, maybe. Can we save? No, it's all checkpointed. So we do have the key to open it, but we're going to actually hop over just because to show you that you could just skip all of that if you wanted to.
Finally, some sign of life. You there? I need help.
This is where the demo ended. You like a witch? Oh. Nice and cozy. Oh, there she is. We're just holding the knife. No, Victoria. I don't want to see your brain leak out of all your orifices. My head is ringing. You're not fully shielded against the unknown. It's a miracle your brain wasn't outright recoiled. Yeah, we need to leave. There are no boats, and do not forget your father. Something dark brews here, but perhaps an opportunity has arisen. A true expedition. She's got some ulterior motives. She's got some stuff to explore, I guess. What's your plan? Festering malaise flows from the Brasco's mansion. I can feel it. You must be untouched due to my occult resistance and your fortitude. Is that what was wrong with those women? Madness is a descent, not a conversion. They are witches, likely the town's women, unwillingly warped, flocking to the chaos like a summons. Let's do tags in fables. They castrate men like you for entertainment. Who are the Brascos? Owners of the mansion, along with their trade business named inspiringly Brascos, a plethora of gossip I can provide later. Okay. While you doze, I snoop. The gate is sealed and by no mundane means occult magic. 3 tablets is what we need to find. The note by the door may help. Trouble was a speciality. I wish mine could see me. The real ones, I mean. What would she think? Let's do this. Need to get some things clear. So where are the rest of the crew? Anthony's fine. We carried you here and then he went scouting. Of the others, I don't know. Okay. You're alright after all this? True question is, are you? You're the one diving into the unknowns more. I asked you first. Suppose I am a little shaken. As much as all this fascinates me, I fear what time holds. This is my fault. I dragged you along. We make our own path. We are unleashed and not tugged along to time's decision. What will you be doing while I search? Scrying you with my magic eye. But in all seriousness, I'm the occult expert researching. Okay. She's going to stay here and stay safe then. You desperately need me but cannot be fussed to trek back. Try the phones. Ludicrous, but I have a feeling. You always have a feeling. Okay. Gramophone. It actually has like an effect, a soothing melody. And it seems like we've got a talent. I don't know what that means though. It says we've got something to do here, but we don't. Okay. We do have a workbench. We've got storage.
Bizarre mirror. Are there shadows beyond the glass? No,
this is where we can save game.
Just a trick of light.
We've got a note. Mark is done. Us keepers finally pulled off something worth a damn. Even that other Brasco Irwin lent a hand. Guess he's come around. Fingers crossed this magic keeps it shut. Safekeeping. Corporate hovel. Next to the king's color. Never ceases to be ugly. Big Joe still renting, but he's got a great idea to hide it. Okay. Let's save. Oh, the mirror breaking saves the game. Okay. Okay, so we're kind of just in the town of Kingsport now. Now, I did see a comment from
map. How convenient.
Someone who'd played this. We got the map there, that's fine. That you can actually beeline the story with this. And a lot of the stuff you don't actually even have to explore. We are probably going to explore most of this because that's what I like to do. But if you are someone who just follows a main objective, you can actually skip a lot of stuff in this game. For better or worse. So Kingsport Keeper's weekly bulletin. The Great War may have ceased, but strict alcohol measures will remain in place. Any Brasco stock will be confiscated. Reports of erratic episodes amongst locals have climbed. The sick are encouraged to isolate. And a reminder that it's prohibited to climb to the house on the crag. The cliffs are unstable. Okay, so this is the occult oddities. That's the Brasco mansion.
What a hell of a house. Wish we
And the
knew
free
what's within.
tablets to open it. Okay. And we got the location of the free tablets as well. I don't know if we like level up with XP or something. Like how we get new talents, do we just find more seer cards, I guess? But I guess let's head down this way and have a little explore. Some rags. You can right click to block and then left click to swipe. Here's something there. Oh, you see that? It's creepy. Something's like taking them over, hasn't it? I'm wishing I had the walk silently perk now. Wire coil. Another note. Yesterday they sealed the house of my former neighbors, the Cullet family. I've been trying to help their sickness, assuming it's a strain of the flu, but modern medications didn't help the delirium. I was informed they disappeared. In their vulnerable states, they must have wandered into the night and have not been seen since. As free as I am from foolish superstitions, I can't shake one thing. The father kept repeating, "Take our faith," and his youngest boy mumbled something about going on the boat. People don't just vanish. Kind of like picking up the pieces of what's been going on here before we arrived. So I actually have a bottle now. Cool. I think this is explosive. Oh, we don't have the strength to move it. Beyond the black day we wait. Already wants me to have some more replayability in the sense of trying it with the different skills so that we can like move heavy stuff and things like that as well. See what different things it opens up for us. Golden teeth. And that's like the currency. We've got a book. Granny's scarf requests. So Charlie requested a yellow one. He was talking about Granny, wasn't he? Owen Brasco. And purple. I admire your work, Mrs. Orne. It'll look dreamy with my hat. Done. Bright red, purple. So the purple one. Owen Brasco had a red one and Charlie had a yellow one. But if that's going to play any relevance. We're gonna have to fight these guys? I think so. I think we can murder. Oh, God. Not good. Not good. I don't know if they can come in here. I think I need a bandage, don't I? We are bloodied. Oh! What is the reach on that? Did you see that? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They can lunge. Okay, and so you're back here. So you do lose... So you really don't want to be doing combat, actually. Unless you really have to. Like, that entire section...
Damn map.
Gone.
Convenient.
Like, wow. I still want to explore there and get that stuff, but... Yeah, we do not want to be fighting then. Can't remember if there was much up here, really. There was the note, wasn't there? Bottles. This is the insanity, just doing the same thing, but I was thinking of not hitting them this time. Just gonna try that approach. maybe they just leave me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can stealth kill people either. Has changed though, they're not all here, interestingly. This looks like something you could break, but I don't know why we'd want to go into an outhouse anyway. Maybe we can go in there. Don't know how like occupied they are on me, or how hostile, to be fair. I'll lock picking for. Oh. Oh no, they saw me. Oh god. He's stuttering a little bit. One sec. I can't deal with the stutter right now. Should be fine. Okay. Good news is that they're quite slow. And our like sanity is low.
My head can't take a repeat of earlier.
Oh, so the more insane we get, our like head will collapse. So can we just lock ourselves back in here? We can put the gramophone on. Does that? There we go. That solves our sanity. And here we can make a bandage. And a lockpick. We can press 5 to heal ourselves. Okay. Only does a little bit. Wow. Stingy. This is actually quite a... I mean, we're only playing normal difficulty. This is what I would say is like quite a harder game in the sense of the difficulty side of things. Especially with a direct approach anyway. Mysterious herb. Very intrigued by this. Very just cool, like, setting. Is this locked from this side? So yeah, so we were going the right way, to be honest. Unless, I guess it is a choices RPG, so we can just ignore that and make our own way down. Where are we now? We're actually near another save point in this house, which is quite cool. The Nightjar Inn. Oh, we have a sickle. Better. Much better. Do they have like stats for like how much? The one-handed, quick but lacking power, moderately fast and deadly. Okay. I'm just gonna turn the 3D audio off for a sec. I'm not 100% sure if that's really working well. I think that's better. I'm not sure if it's like on my system or if it's bugged, but 3D audio wasn't sounding as good. This guy's just chilling in a cage. Can't talk to either of them. Okay. We are getting some little like stutters here and there.
The ash is still dry in the air. Or, but a different kind.
I see some stuff in there as well. We talk to him, he won't respond, yet you hear fire in the basement over and over again. Some alcohol. There we go. Let's have a look. We are getting some like rather big stutters. I'm not 100% sure. I'm recording at the same time. But I'd be expecting it to be better performance-wise, if I'm honest. I feel like it's just stuttering in general. It's not actually... it doesn't actually matter what I pick. I mean, not picking level 4 to open that. Okay, this is where we were before. Okay. We climb the roof. Oh, we kinda, but kinda not. Let's leave them to whatever they're doing. This is like a...
Impossible. There's no way the phones are live.
Dreaming soldier, the tainted explorer, good day is in Kingsport. Quaint, a marvelous seacoast in the buildings. Antediluvian. You're the one who called my father's house. Told you to find me, and here you are. Amidst the chaos, you need an ally. Okay. This is like just the voice in our head. Let's say you are an ally. What is this about? The thread is woven and cannot be cut, but maybe it can be rerouted. Doom will doom. Yet one tinted with chance, the soldier in the red mist can choose, but enter they must. Okay, getting little riddles over the phone. Picking up all the bottles. Guessing there might be like a trader or something that we can change the gold teeth for.
What I'd give for some fish and chips and a pint. Don't think, Jack.
Fish and chips would be great. Be lovely. Beyond the veil of Kingsport, beyond the veil of Kingsport, beyond the kiss of mist, old traveler with whispers you'll tryst. It's like a song. A captain the terrible, he lives all alone. The old beggar ain't tough, he just needs a crone. Okay. Guess we can't play the piano. Oh, we don't have the leverage to move these heavy boxes either. We can move this, at least. Oh, there's like a little hidden stash there. I really want the leverage. I don't understand how we level up our talent. It seems like we've got something here, but I don't know. A human skull. Huh. Bizarre. Some more teeth. Hear like a hum. It's upstairs. We need a triangle key to get in there. Bring this with us, because I got a feeling we might need this skull since it's glowy. Maybe there's something upstairs. Oh no, that's just the save mirror. Oh, there's another skull there.
Why do people tamper with such horrors?
We've got a recipe for a splint. Let's save, just in case we die. Lockpicking 4 is going to be something we really want. To whoever the boss sends, I'm chasing down scavs who have taken back the safe we confiscated. They are brewing and peddling unsanctioned drugs. I know it. Had one of them cornered and the little freak spat at me. Even after a beating, all he said was, the code is invisible to your small mind. I've searched that damn ugly yellow house from top to bottom. How can it be invisible? Okay. So, maybe with more occult, we'll be able to see a code. Door 2 is blocked. Door 1. Now will you be good? Yes, sir. Oh, this guy will talk to us. The dichotomy of temperature tingles, a cold stroke down your arm, and a familiar heady warmth of drink in your throat. You like whiskey? Do not do this thing, you'll end up like me. The warmth is the fist of God tightening on your neck. I'll be good. Who are you? Sons of Belial, those who embrace the infernal effluence. Why do you think it burns so? Why do you remain here? Spare me one more tipple, Trevor. Fuel my ears wherever I be going, barge or no. Let's give him some alcohol. Trevor, I warned you. Do you wish to know more before the soul untethers? No. All good. Okay. Don't know if we should have given him alcohol or not, but... Here we are in room 2. Joe, I'm unimpressed you were not in your room when I knocked, playing hero with the other mortals. You shall help me. You will go to room 0, and when I return you shall listen to my plan. Frank. I should have left. The stupid council convinced me to stay. Apparently we're going to stop it spreading. Idiot. The younger Brasco said his brother's wife is dead. Murdered. Now the soft ass wants to help us. Took murder to bring him to sense. I'm waiting for word. One good thing. Frank is still here. He's not the most polite, but once he knew I hated the woman's shrieks outside, he came around eventually. Should the women all get, like, kind of, for want of a better word, like, infected, and they've, like, lost their minds as a result? So we have 2 human skulls and a horn skull. Right? Oh, no. We have a human skull, a bird skull. So the bird skull we put there. And the horn skull we put here. And the human skull. Well, just before we do that. Roll back. Wait, what? Did I just reset everything? Does that reset the... I don't know if I wanted to do that. I've got to go downstairs and collect the human skull now. Okay. Is that room 0? Is that... Did we not unblock that? Can we unblock it? Oh, we can. Okay. So human skull. And horn skull. There's room 0. Clever. That's Frank. And there's our, like, piece of the occult that we were looking for. What does it say? It's coming, we cannot stop it. You okay there, Frank? Another stranger who comes to our world. Who are you? A waste of a question. I've been watching you and I have my own question you will answer. What is it that you hold? The second gift I've ever received, though it is a gift if you take it, perhaps not. But what does it do? Things your brain could not compute nor your flesh withstand, you mortals don't possess the power to handle it. Okay. Ask us your question, little boy. The witches, I know you've dallied with them. Does your mortal heart loathe them? I'm unsure. They've been corrupted, twisted into beings of malice with no humanity left. Is there anything still in them? They are unsalvageable. What does pity with you? What if there's something still in them? Take leave, mortal. Oh, okay. He did not like... I misclicked. He doesn't care. He's fine. Thought I was clever using Frank's hideout. The witches nor the shadowmen can find me. But here's the joke. It doesn't matter because this stone is going to kill me anyway. Should not have agreed. Frank will help. Yes, he can use his magic and save me. I just need to keep my eyes open. Ghostly waft of what once was. Are you Big Joe? Was. I never should have gotten involved. I don't want to be a hero no more. Why did you close the gate? Owen, Brasco, and Edge. Unheard of. Something with Charles. I followed their lead. Who's the boy? Appeared with madness. Good to complain to. He hates everything. Doris is doing. I thought Owen's tablets were potent. That boy is another level, vanishing into air itself. So why do you remain? A damn mystic he foresaw, me fueling the cause of life, word tricks. If he said in death, a destination waits for me. What did he mean? If his cursed tent remains, ask him so. Should I board the Grimm's barge? So we have the tablet. I guess we can't really ask him because we already talked to him and now he won't talk to us anymore. Whoops. Probably answered that one wrong. Probably just because of how this game works, I should probably save. was cool. I'm liking this with the little puzzles and stuff. Very creepy and weird. It's almost like, yep, weird little boy just sitting there as some like kind of harbinger of death of some sort. Ooh. Block doesn't really work. It kind of does, but God, it's so stamina based. Okay, so there is literally no point with melee combat. I think I did see on like the promotion materials that there are like weapons, like firearms, but until that point, geez, she took multiple sickles to the face, and the block is even the block's like very stamina based and lingering. I would say if you're a fan of like melee combat, this is not that game. Yeah. They seem to have an insane like lunge on them as well. Oh, let's see if we're getting spotted. Where even are we? Okay, so there is another one there. Another one there. Is it this house? No, it's that house over there. Oh, another bit of stuttering.
Probably a mine nearby. There's a smithy. Congrats to rubbish.
Oh, God. Have we hidden? She's right there. Okay. He's alive. I can't actually read this. I don't know if it's actually readable or not, actually. It might be a different language. That's blocked. Shackled. You've witnessed torture aplenty in your years of conflict, but this is depraved. Something beyond human hostility. Heal me already, Bethan. If there's a scrap of you that clings. But you're conscious. I thought none remains standing. You've got to get me out. They've killed all the men. Of course. Slow down. How did this happen to you? She could be listening through my bonds. A spider waiting for a tremor of a web. Just get me out. What cruel woman has done this to you? I will not allow my lips to form poison against her whilst condemned. You could be her eye, her test. Free me first. Okay. Where's the key? I think I forged these chains long ago, and perhaps even the key. Forced jest of my own making. If it has escaped this forsaken smithy, then I'm doomed. Okay, so it should be around here. I guess the question is, how do we get in? She's still out there watching. I have to come back to this one. She saw us from there? Oh my god. Run, 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 run. Okay, we've lost her. Oh my god. It's creepy. It's very creepy. That's blocked as well. We've got like the whispers in our head from our sanity, I guess. What do the mushrooms do? Restore a bit of sanity. Okay. Mysterious herb restores some health. So what's that one? 3 and 5. And the bottle is distraction. Okay. Maybe that's a little bit better. Perhaps. I think we could use this to get up on top. Yes. Here we go. Little toilet there. It's like a... We need fire to get through here, I imagine. Nothing that we can get through right now anyway. It looks like we'll have to come back here. I was just checking to see if it like leaves like map markers or anything. But it doesn't. It only really shows your objective and the save points. Let's avoid those witches. They are strong and can see a hell of a lot. Need more recipes, I guess, as well. We can make splints now. Oh, we could put the box on there as well. Yeah, at the moment it's very much like, I guess like it says on the tin, it's survival horror. I just think the melee combat itself feels quite weak. That would probably be my only downside of this at the moment. It's like...
Brascos. Never heard of them. At least not in England.
So they've gone, instead of having like weapons that break and durability and stuff like that, they've just had it that the weapons do hardly anything. And then you can just get eaten up. Yeah, we can't actually get in here anyway. Let's just have a look up the hill, because I think we can unlock the gate here and we can go back and maybe Victoria has an update now that we've got one of the seals. Guess we just have to hit it with our sickle, don't we? Oh. Hey, puppy. Is he gonna get me as well? Oh no, there we go. Oh my god. In fact, your health doesn't come back even like as a regen or anything either. These look like these are breakable, but not with what we have. And again, we can't really do anything because our levels are too low with everything, but then we can't level up anything. I don't know. I feel like I should be able to. I don't know if there's like a bug or something. I don't know if there's other like keybinds of like special interact talents. Oh no, talents, that just opens up talents. Okay. But at least we can open this from this side now. We've got a checkpoint. Looks like we've got a wound. It's not good. Okay, that'll make our mind better. And then I guess splints restore moderate and fix. So we're gonna need a rag. And a splint, right? Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Let's put our splint on as well. Does even more healing. I probably just want to whack 2 of these on. Oh, brutal. I think you'd like to investigate these tablets. Found the yellow tablet behind an invisible door. Thinking on old studies, I believe the keepers closed the gate with a living seal, infusing the stones with their own life force. Such leeching ritual is powerful, I could try. Now I read an echo from what's within. The door was a concealment spell. This tablet holds fear, roar, and wriggling. He was terrified of the man in the mansion. A single word lingers, roots. Probably Charles, the eldest brother. He owned the house and was a notorious character. That was Charles that we met at the beginning, wasn't it? What are you... Oh, what are you reading? Copy I made of Stanley's upcoming book, Kingsport Folk Tales. Do not tell him I did such a thing. He'll get in a right lather. Somehow the ink has bested the sea. The problem is Stanley's penmanship. Absolutely atrocious. Let's talk more about the people in Kingsport. If you notice someone watching you, why on earth would you ask me that? Don't be stupid, nobody's watching. I only ask because an odd boy has been watching me. I'd argue that was an overreaction. Yeah, I'd say that was quite, don't be stupid, like quite strong with that. Apologies, I'm being ridiculous. I kept thinking someone is tapping on the window with a cane, just shadows playing tricks. Don't leave this place and stay alert. You spot any sign of my father? Not a whisper. Tell me more about the unfortunates who sailed with us. What about Anthony? Remarkable engineer and clean freak, plus a charmer, almost coaxed a blush out of me, unheard of even from a big timer like you. Perhaps you should try it. Your grating timber may not be Anthony's fluid tones, but grainy honey is still sweet. Okay, the doctor, what was his purpose? There's a plant that lulls the mind. It was reverse engineering it into a sobering tonic. What point of drinking is to get drunk? What about the detective? He just vanished. No pondering, he seemed to know his destination. Wilkins, I think his name was. An eye out for them. What about the Brascos? 2 brothers, 1 business. Erwin younger, and then Charles. Polarizing charm in the face of it all. Town didn't like them. So whatever occurred inside that house squandered any trust. Charles changed, going from an acquired taste to downright unpalatable. The man was looking unwell. And they lived in the mansion together. Them and Charles's wife, though Erwin preferred his office. From Stanley's visits, he said guests were rare at the house. And the brothers weren't close. Rivalry is too simple, Jack. My instincts, which are always right, say it was more personal. So where's the wife in all of this? I guess she's a witch? Tabitha, sweet, beautiful, maternal. If I had to guess, she mellowed his edges a little. Okay. We never spoke about the silent years between us. Time, that jealous beast, never likes to share, and I cast no blame yet. You became distant. It's hard to reach something that doesn't desire it. It wasn't just you pushed away, forgive me, yeah. I know you cast your father into silence, he was inconsolable, but fortune favors you. I harbor a stubborn fondness for broken, miserable souls named Jack. It's nice. Any thoughts on what we found? I keep finding teeth, yeah. Lovely, and you collect them with your bare hands. How charming. No, I haven't got a clue. And I've got these strange cards. They feel odd. They're definitely imbued with a force that amplifies the self, that enhances the mortal threads. Still skeptical of the occult. Okay, then any guidance? You'd also know everything if you read the note. Owen Brasco owned a trading company, so try his HQ. We know that's locked, so we need to find another way in. Big Joe was a renter, perhaps the inn, so that's done. We've got Big Joe, that's fine. Stanley rented there, and the king's color eludes me. Okay. Okay. Do you think we can place this in here yet, or do we have to wait?
Wish we knew what's within.
There we go. So we've got one tablet inserted, which is pretty good going. Okay, let's I guess let's go back down and hop that fence. Now that we've mended somewhat, the healing feels very stingy, to be fair. There's no option to rest, and the healing is all based off of It's got a very old school game vibe to it, which I actually like on the one hand. I think the main thing is that this is a survival RPG, and much more so than I thought it would be, but in a good way. It's definitely not a action-packed melee brawler. I'm quite unhappy with the stutters though. The performance is not great. Could definitely be better. So much so we can't really even risk having a fight with the dog. Can we get in here? No. No, we cannot. Oh, there's two dogs. I'm kind of stuck here as well. Let me get... Oof. Okay, we got sedative. Some more golden teeth. Dog's just growling outside. Oh, again, like, I don't know if it's like a memory leak or something. Not the greatest performance at the moment, but I'd imagine when this comes out, I'm filming this on the 12th, this comes out on the 14th. There might be like a, I don't know, like a day one patch or a patch before they push it live, because I don't know if... What the hell? We don't like the look of this. We are not alone. I think it might even be that it's underneath. Yeah, we're getting so many stutters, which is a shame. The lighting and stuff here is obviously very... that needs a triangle key as well. It's very demanding, apparently, I guess.
This is madness. Nothing about this is remotely normal. A tablet. It makes me dizzy.
Okay, so there's definitely something in the basement. Oh. Why is it so... Oh, it's annoying me. I really can't stand when a game's dropping. Like, we're already on balance, like... I don't know, like it says like put it on, whack it on high. Is that straight? No, we're still getting drops. Just in case it crashes, I'm just gonna save. Is it one of those where it's bizarrely better to have it all high? Like, I can't imagine that's the case. Seems like no real difference. Or if anything, it's better with DLSS off, which is very rare. It's a bit more of a stable 60 now. Oh, I says that it drops. Those employed by Brasco's Limited to the excavation in the mines are required to sign and commit to zero communication of said activity. What have they been doing in the mines? This is where it all stemmed from, isn't it? This is corporate secrecy, and those employed shall reap benefits once all is complete. Once what is complete? The black. You Brascos damn us all to the gullet of the shadow abyss. What is beneath should remain so. Okay. Oh. How did I not notice him? We got a Sinner's card. So we can open this card. And this... Oh, this is how we level up. So we pick a card and that will give us a stat boost. Okay. So increase the occult skill by 1. Increase occult skill by 2, but you need disciple first. Brawler increases your fist damage. Fighter is a level up a brawler. Okay, clear mind. And then mind fortress. So each one has like F1 and 2 tier. Tempered. And then veteran. Healthy fellow. So that's passively increased health restoration by 10%. That might be great. I think we might go for that one. Talkative increases speech. Agile reduces stamina, consumption, and melee attacks. Quick fingered increases lockpicking. We are 100% going with health regen. I was literally just complaining about that. So very happy that that is now something that I think slowly will just heal. That's good. Some gold teeth. Nah, it's still dropping. There is like a severe like thing in this area that's causing this game to like really stutter at the moment. Got first aid kit. That's good. From the mist, he brings the end. I had a dream once to sit behind my own desk. A part of me knew digging deeper was a bad idea. He always had a nasty streak, we both do. But something changed in him. I could see it, and his own wife saw it too late. I was too late. I'm dying, but my secret study paid off. Elder brother, we can both have secrets many. She chose you in life, but maybe she'll choose me in death. Oh. So is that Charles? That's a different one. Okay. This is Owen Brasco, sorry. Wave of despair hits you as the room chills. You feel the connection waver already. Are you Owen Brasco? Owen, second to Charles. Brother was all mouth. I was the operator, always. Why did you lock the gate? Out of hand, he was too far gone. Tab, my tab. He found out about the child. After all these years, the ruse snuffed. What child? Their baby, the image of her. Oh, where is the child now? Unknown rules time. The child has been gone for over 2 decades. What? Huh. So it was Owen and Tabitha fooling around.
Dead at your own desk, huh? A pitiful end for a man.
Okay, there's definitely something down in the mines below. Good. I was worried the dog had respawned. Is our health regenning? Is it just that slow? Health restoration threshold by 10%. What's the threshold? What? As in, it can only regen a certain amount? It can't fully regen? I feel like I've just wasted this perk. Oh no. That is not good. The yellow tablet's been returned. Well, 2 to go. The purple tablet. Realms of conflict. Thoughts of hushed jealousy. A brother changed. A murder of unspoken love. Where was it? On a dead man's desk. The building was called Brasco's. Owen, the younger brother. He was grieving over someone that wasn't his. The thought breaks my heart. Okay. So we can place the purple one in here. We can tell her about that as well. One left. I haven't a spark about the king's color though. Okay. We know on the map that it's here, so it's not far. Was that where we washed up with the houses? It was, wasn't it? We washed up there. That was the main bit. That was the little house with the bit that we walked through. Killed the dog. Walked through there. That's the fence bit there. So this whole side of the town we can't even access right now. There's a gate there, I think. Yeah, interesting. But I think for this episode, that's where we're going to leave it, because we will come back and do another episode of this. So if you liked it, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more. We're going to do that shortly as well. And yeah, let me know how you found it. Like I said, for me, I think this is very cool. Like the RPG stuff, really like the choices and stuff, like the different ways to approach things, and that you do get to like choose your way, like based on the build you're going with your character. So like we're realistically not going to be unlocking anything, but talking our way out stuff, and the occult stuff is a good option for us. I would say combat is probably quite a weak part of this, and performance of the game itself. This has been, obviously it's doing a lot and it looks very nice, but it's one of the more disappointing games when it comes to performance that I've played recently. I'm hoping that by the time this comes out in a couple of days, there'll be some updates, some patches, and it'll be a lot smoother. A lot of this is just going to be optimization, and we'll just hopefully just get better as the devs work on it. But very promising so far. Love the vibe, love the whole atmosphere of it. Those would be the two things. The melee combat is a bit performance a bit meh, and there's a little box on there. And if I was to pick a third thing, just to nitpick, it's lovely that the characters are voiced. I would like the main protagonist, personally, I'd like the main protagonist to be saying those lines. Maybe I'm just being lazy because I'm reading them out, but I liked his voice act. Like I liked the voice acting of it at the beginning, and then it's like, oh, he's not here anymore. It's like he didn't do all the lines. So I'm not sure if that's a design decision or if that's something that's coming, but this is Stygian Outer Gods, and like I said, it's going to be $20 with a launch discount as well, so it might be cheaper than that for a certain amount of time when it first comes out. So if you are interested, there'll be a link in the description below where you can check that out, and we'll be back probably in a couple of days time with another episode of this. So if you like that, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.